Welcome back to another video. It's Blake with Automotive Insights, and today we had a big thing drop in the Ford world with the all-new Ford Lightning. So anyway, the Ford Lightning build calculator is finally up on the Ford website, so you can go now and configure whatever you want to configure for your possible Ford Lightning order. The build and price tool is up and running, and it's kind of shocking because Ford sat there and told us, hey, this is going to be a cheap, affordable electric truck. And to be honest, in the world of electric trucks, it still is. The starting price is still cheaper than the Rivian starting price that we've talked about in our electric off-roader video. So you should probably go check that one out. But anyway, back to it. The highest one you can get is at $94,000, and that's all the bells and whistles. And it kind of makes you think, you can't really upgrade this truck all that much. So what are you paying $94,000 for? Well, for someone like me, it's nothing more than the Mach-E screen in the same screen that's in the Ford Explorer. And then it's nothing more than the extended range, massaging seats, stuff like that. So there's really not as many goodies you could do as you could a normal gasoline F-150. Something else that kind of puts me back with the Ford Lightning is there's only select colors on it that you can get. Very similar to how it is with the Platinum as well. But none of these colors appeal to me at all. You got Atlas Blue, which is probably the color I'd go with. You got Algate Black, which is just Ford's black. And then probably the most popular one I'm gonna guess is gonna be the Star White for individual sales or personal sales. And then I would guess like the Oxford White is gonna be the big seller for like people who are gonna use these as work trucks. Which, don't get me wrong, they're gonna work great as a work truck, but you're not gonna be able to get the same bang for your buck as you would as just going and getting a regular 2.7 liter F-150 and using that as a work truck. Although you do get the onboard generators, maybe I could see this being like a 4-inch truck on a work site, but other than that, it doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. With this thing being priced higher than the Raptor, it does sadden me that there's no version here that will even compete with a Raptor off-road or a Tremor or even an FX4. They just completely put that off to the side, which is fine because electric cars are horrible off-roaders anyway. But at the same time, you want your electric vehicle to have some sort of off-road ability, and it will have the same typical off-road ability as a normal pickup truck will, and the same utility plus the frunk, funny word, frunk, but it's really not going to have anything that's great. So there's no middle range kind of well-rounded package here. The XLT starts out pretty high. I believe it's $54,000, still cheaper than the Rivian, but I don't know, guys. It's big news that they dropped this. The biggest news of it all is that they told us how affordable this is going to be. They told us how this is going to be for the everyday guy, the everyday gal, and it's really not. It's priced pretty high. I think Ford probably should have started with an electric Ranger or, you know, smaller truck, maybe an all-electric Maverick. I know they have the hybrid Maverick, but something there. Test it out there before you bring it on to this platform, especially when you're reusing the name Lightning. Lightning is a lot of heritage to Ford. If you see my other videos, I definitely talk about how much the Lightning has affected the culture of truck culture and how, you know, Paul Walker driving that for a 30-second scene really affected a lot of people. So to bring it back with that name title and for it to be so expensive and so outrageous, don't get me wrong, the first Lightning was really expensive and outrageous too. And don't get me wrong, it's also going to perform better. It's going to be faster and quicker on the road. I just wanted more variability. It's so expensive for so little, really. Doesn't make all that much sense to me. But wrapping it up, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.